Welcome to Eternal Elements Learning Podcast brought to you by Atyasa Online. These podcasts are a part of the audio certificate programs on Atyasa Online. You're free to take these podcasts on your desired portal also, should you only wish to learn on the go. Thank you so much for engaging on these podcasts, and you can connect with the author on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook. Hi, this is Niket Karajagi bringing to you Eternal Elements from Atyasa Online. I'm going to talk about a leadership behavior which is one of the fundamental behaviors of the 21st century. This is called the behavior of global mindset. We live in a globalized world. It's a global village. Today, the companies that are getting created, they're called the born global companies, which means the moment the companies take birth, the moment they're incorporated, they are incorporated with a vision of being global. It's primarily because the management of these companies have the mindset of being global. There's no point playing in the local market now, courtesy the technology that exists, courtesy the e-commerce option that's available, and courtesy the fact that the entire supply chain is now driven through technology. There is absolutely no problem in terms of creating global organizations. And by the way, global organizations don't need to be present in all countries. You could be operating from your local market and yet you could play in the global arena. What does it take to be a person or a leader carrying a global mindset? You have to believe that you're in the center of the world, you're in the center of the universe, and you're surrounded by opportunities all around you. And therefore, what happens is this entire aspect of being at the center of the world or the center of the business universe starts ensuring that your point of view starts moving across the whole dimension of geographical borders. Global mindset is all about thinking global, creating products and adapting those products, localizing them so you can have a standardized global product, and then that standardized global product can move into different countries with the global product as the base, and you can add on to features and you can localize it. Global organizations also need to have cultures which are global cultures. You're operating in a cross-culture environment. Therefore, you cannot operate from stereotypes. You have to understand the cultures. You have to understand the political scenarios of the country. You have to understand the economic scenario of the country. You have to understand the social aspects and the social dynamics of the environment of that country. You have to understand the technological aspect of the country. You have to understand the environmental laws and the legal system of the company when it operates in that market, of course, because each country is governing the company with certain set of business laws, and you must be aware of those laws, and that's being global mindset. Why do global businesses fail? Global businesses fail because of lack of cross-cultural understanding. It is estimated that the cost associated or the losses associated with lack of cross-cultural understanding is $100,000 per day per person for large projects. So many organizations have wound up. Fundamentally, whenever you have a global mindset and you choose to operate in a particular area of the globe, you must understand primarily whether you are able to repatriate funds or you're not able to repatriate funds. If you're not able to repatriate funds from that particular country, that country is a no-go because that country is not opening its business to the globalized world at all. Global mindset is an essential phenomena of leadership today. All leaders have to operate at the global level. They have to operate in the global arena. And quality is an aspect which absolutely prevails in the global arena. If a product is not a global quality product, it's not going to move. So global mindset in the world of technology of the 21st century is a fundamental behavior that leaders need to show. How do you find out whether you have a global mindset or you don't have a global mindset? If your entire process of your mind operates in the concentrated area of your local market or your country alone, and you're not able to think about the other markets, you do not carry the global mindset. However, every time you are innovating, if you're thinking that the entire globe is the arena in which your innovation is going to operate, that means you have the global mindset. If you think you're the center of the universe and you're planning your business based on that, you are in the global area for sure. And that's about carrying the global mindset. Thank you very much. This is Niket Karajagi signing off from Eternal Elements, brought to you by Tessa Online. And I shall see you in the next podcast on the leadership behaviors. Thank you for your attention.